There are two really big fears in the minds of a first-time homebuyer. First is overpaying. Paying too much is painful. And secondly, fear of missing out. So if you are a real estate agent, knowing these fears and then addressing them with the people that you're working with is a really great way to serve them, because they feel in their hearts and think in their minds, you get me. So now they feel like you've got their back, which is a tremendous relationship building tool. So their biggest fear, let's address that one first, paying too much. The way to overcome that is if they find a really great home and they're not quite sure of the price, pulling up a comparative market analysis to show them what's recently sold, what other properties might be available on the market or even pending, and maybe show them what's expired. Why did that property expire? Is it possible that they were asking too much and people weren't comfortable paying that much? But seeing what's recently sold and explaining, that's what an appraiser is going to use if you're getting financing, because the lender doesn't want you to overpay for the home any more than we want you to overpay for the home. So having that data really helps put some nerves at ease. And if your CMA reflects that maybe the property needs to come down a couple $1,000s, make that recommendation. Hey, it's listed for $485. I really think $475 is more like it. So let's go in at $475. Maybe we'll ask for a little bit of closing cost assistance and see what they say. We're within the realm. We're not insulting anybody, and maybe we can play ball. That way, your buyer feels like you're representing their interests well. You're making sure that they're not overpaying based on data, and they feel like you've got their back. The second fear is fear of missing out. This is why some people feel like the need to go and look at 20 homes because they want to make sure they're not missing out on anything in the marketplace. But really, most of those homes don't fit their needs and their wants list. If you did a great buyer's consultation, then you can bring them back to their why and then pull out their list of these are your needs, these are your wants, and these are your must-haves. This home that you said you wanted to go see doesn't have most of those things. Are we just going because we want to see the inside of the property and explore and make sure? Or could that possibly cause confusion, take our eye off the ball, and remove us from our focus of helping you to find your home? That helps them get back to what their true why is and eliminate some of those things that, yeah, you're right, it probably doesn't really fit my needs. So keep them focused on those things. And if you don't have a really great buyer's consultation, I've got a video on my YouTube channel that will teach you the ins and outs and help you bring confidence in those conversations.